guys, so I'm not naked. I got my towel on. So my digital camera is having technical difficulties. Well, the digital camera in itself is not, but like the adapter that I use to convert my files. So where the fuck do I put this? Like, the adapter that I use to convert my files is malfunctioning and it's just like not working. So this is the setup at the moment for the foreseeable future until I can get a new adapter. So let's chat while I do my skincare. So I did like a recap of yesterday and the day before, but I think I'm just gonna make it into one big vlog of the past 3 days because I haven't vlogged in the past 3 days. So what day is it today? Friday, Wednesday. Okay, so Wednesday I did just the normal shebang where I just wake up, have my breakfast, go to work, yeah, went to work. Nothing, like, it was such a crazy day. The kids had like this literature festival thing on, so we didn't really do much classes. It was just like fun activities and just like so crazy. It was like nothing much. And then after school I got invited to this staff party, the primary school like staff party at the like in 2 weeks time. So that was very nice. Oh my god, my Mac is about to die. Like, let's be so fucking for real. Yeah, so I got a staff party invite, which was really nice. And I didn't sign up for it on Wednesday, but I signed up for it yesterday. Anyway, so Wednesday I just came home. Didn't really do much. Just did some like research on like more volunteering jobs, and like I also wanted to do like tutoring jobs online, so I did like more research on that. I FaceTimed Holly, which was really nice. We've been talking a lot, but like we haven't FaceTimed. So yeah, FaceTimed Holly, and then I was really tired for some reason that day, so I literally just cooked dinner, which was steak and asparagus, which was really nice. And then bed rotted and watched Cloud9 Superstore until I fell asleep. And then this towel. And yesterday, woke up, had a bit of a sore throat, which was not fun. And then yeah, got ready. Got ready for work, had my breakfast, prepped some lunch, and then went to work. Uneventful day again. It was a really slow day. Like, everyone was really like, I don't know, just like not in the mood to be at school. So everyone was tired and it was just such a lazy day. So not much to do. But then after work I went to, also on Wednesday I was gonna go to Hackney op shops and like check out these vintage shops. It was too fucking cold, mate. Like, it was so cold. I was just like, there's no way I'm going. Like, there's no way. Anyway, so yesterday, we had plans to go to the Battersea Power Station, and like check out their like ice skating rink and the Christmas markets. Elena got sick, so she cancelled, but me and Joyce like decided to go anyway, but we went to the King's Cross one. So yeah, we walked around. It wasn't really hustling and bustling when we got there, like the Christmas markets. So we went to this like cutesy bar that was close by and just had a mulled wine for the first time, which was, well, my first time, it was actually so good. Like, it's just red wine with like Christmas spices and like fruity flavors, and yeah, it was a vibe. Yeah, that was a vibe. And then we went to the Christmas markets and there was no one there. Like, there was like no vendors doing nothing. It was just like, it was so weird. But it like started yesterday, so I don't know if like people didn't come out because it was just like too cold and they were just like, nah, fuck this. But there was like no one there. Yeah, so anyway, we just walked around and we stumbled upon this like vintage shop, and it was so cute. Like the vintage shop was like, it was so, oh, this fucking cat, mate. The vintage shop was so cute. And I realized that I know the owner. Like, it was just this lady that I met at the Westbury when we were drinking one night, and she told me like, "Hey, I have like a vintage shop in central London. Like, if you're ever around, just like come check it out. I'll give you a discount." And I pinned it on my like maps. Didn't realize that it was her store until I looked up on my guides. I was like, "Oh yeah, I think it's like around here." That was the store. She was not working, unfortunately, so we didn't get to see her. But it was her store, and I might go check it out again because their stuff was so good. And they had so many Christmas sweaters, and I need one. Like, there was one that was like £20, and I was like, it's the perfect sweater. Like, I literally wear it outside as well, and not just at home. And like, all their like clothes and stuff was so cute and so reasonably priced. Like, there were fur coats there for like 60, £80. Like, mind you, it's probably not real fur, but like even acrylic fur coats go for like 150 at other op shops. So I feel like their like clothing is very like reasonably priced. So yeah, that was fun. And then we walked around a little bit more around like King's Cross Station area, just Camden, and like it was so cute. Like, it was such a vibe. Me and Joyce just talked shit for like 2 hours. But it did make me love London though, because it's like, this is like King's Cross or like platform 9 3/4 is such a tourist attraction, but this is like my norm now. Like, this is the place I live, you know? It's like wild that like, I don't know. I mean, Gold Coast is also a tourist attraction, but it's not like, I don't know. I don't know, but I really did like feeling that way. I'm just like, oh my god, like King's Cross. Yeah, I'll meet you in King's Cross. Not me like, I don't know. It was really cool though. And the drop yards are definitely a good vibe to have a drink, even some food. It was like good stuff. So yesterday actually our radiators got fixed because thank fuck. Came home, the smart reader is at like £4, and I'm like, no, because someone forgot to turn the smart reader off, and I'm like, I mean, not the smart reader, the radiators off. So the radiators had been on for like 5 hours, and it's just like we didn't need it. Anyway, I turned it back on for like the normal routine. Like, we put it on from like 10 to 12, and like from like 5 till 8 or something like that. And that's like the routine of like when we want it on. Um, so I turned it back on, and I was so keen to wake up to a warm room and just like not with my fucking throat on fire or like snot dribbling down my face. Like, I was just like, I'm gonna wake up at 6 a.m. feeling nice and refreshed. No, I was freezing yet again. And I'm like, motherfucker, like, we just got it fixed. Like, what is the problem? And I touched my radiator, it's fucking cold as. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Anyway, wake up. I woke up late ish. Go to the kitchen and like get myself ready. I steamed in the morning because like I can't function without like getting hot steam into my face every morning now because it's so fucking cold. And plus it also helps with my sore throat. Anyway, I look at the smart reader and it's like 30 cents, and I'm like, okay, so the radiators are off. So someone turned it off. But I thought the radiators weren't working, and I was like fuming. I'm like, what the fuck? We literally just got it fixed. Anyway, so got ready, got my lunch ready, and then I was like kind of running early, and I was like, oh yeah, like I'll just take things slow. And I was getting ready, unlock the door to go out. My bus just goes straight past. I'm like, well, fuck my life. And then I look on the TFL app, and the next bus is at like 11 minutes after. I'm gonna be late for work. So then I come back home because the bus stop is like literally right outside my house. I was like, whatever, I'll just come back inside. Because it's cold outside. So I came back inside. Not that my house is any warmer, but came back inside. And I don't know what I did, but I waited like 8 minutes and then I left again and then I went to the bus stop and the bus should have been arriving in 3 minutes and that bus just decided to cancel. It's not coming anymore. And I'm like, amazing. So the next bus after that is 10 minutes. So at this point it's like 7:45 and the next bus is coming at 7:55. 20 minutes later than I'm meant to be leaving. And that bus was also late. So I left my house at like 8 a.m. today when I'm usually at my second bus stop at 8 a.m. Anyway, I wasn't even stressed out. I'm like, what the fuck can I do at this point? Like, I'm gonna be severely late to work, but like, what can I do? I can't even walk from here. Even if I catch an Uber, I'm gonna get to like school at the same time. So I'm just gonna chill. So I just called up reception. I'm like, hey, like, I'm gonna be late. And they're like, okay, no worries, we'll let the teacher know. So it was all good. Rocked up to school. Today felt weirdly fast but slow at the same time. Like, so weird. I wasn't even hungry throughout the day, which I found really odd. Like, I did have a proper breakfast, but like, I don't know. I had to kind of like force my food down. And yeah, I was meant to go on a walking tour today around like Kensington, Chelsea, up to Soho and up to Covent Garden to see like the Christmas lights and yeah, like the Christmas stuff, but it's way too cold, man. Like it is Antarctic winds out there. Like not happening, not happening. So instead of going to Central, I just came straight home from work because I'd rather be in bed watching some Netflix or I say read a book, but I'm not. Than be walking out in the cold. I'm probably gonna do the same walk, but like next week sometime when it's like a little bit like warmer. So that has been my past 3 days. It is only 10 to 6 at the moment, so my night could change. Because I did get a sneaky text today from someone I was not expecting, so we will see. We will see what happens. But at the moment, I'm just gonna stay at home and chill. But I'll update you tomorrow if anything happens during this last bit of time. Bye.